explaining about all the English proficiency test for international universities eligibility. Now I am going to say about Cambridge English qualification, CAE and CPE. Cambridge English qualifications are in-depth exams that make learning English enjoyable, effective, and rewarding. The approach encourages continuous progression with a clear path to improve language skills. The exams are run by Cambridge ESOL in capital, the department of the University of Cambridge, which also produces the IELTS tests. The qualifications and tests are accepted by over 20,000 universities, employers, and government worldwide. The benefits of Cambridge English qualification are accepted and trusted by thousands of leading higher education institutions, employers, and government worldwide. They are a mark of excellence and open doors to exciting higher education and employment opportunities. The exams are based on real life situations, helping to develop the skills in order to communicate effectively. The speaking test is taken face to face with the expert examiners, and the speaking test is taken face to face with the expert examiners, so that one will develop the ability to express opinions and speak confidently. It also offers a broad range of learning and support material to sharpen the language skills and help to communicate with confidence for life. Cambridge English qualifications are designated so that each exam builds on the skills one develops at the previous level. Each exam focuses on a level of the Common European Framework of Reference CEFR in capitals, helping learners to improve their speaking, writing, reading, and listening skills step by step. There are like when we take up different levels of Cambridge English qualification. School level it is C2 proficiency, then further it goes to C1 advanced, then it goes to B2 first for schools, then down B1 preliminary for schools, and then last ladders are A2 key for schools by A2 flyers, and then the last two are A1 movers and pre-A1 starters. And now for general and higher education, C2 proficiency is next, C1 advanced, B2 first, B1 preliminary, and then A2 key. And now for the business, C1 business higher, B2 business vintage, B1 business preliminary. So images are available. This image which I am mentioning is available at https www.cambridgeenglish.org/exams and test exam-test/CEFR, small letter and then slash. In this section we shall cover all the important aspects of the C1 advanced, formerly known as Cambridge English Advanced CAE, and C2 proficiency, formerly known as Cambridge English Proficiency CPE, as these exams are required for admission into undergraduate as well as postgraduate level. Both the exams are available in offline and online. Eligibility is there is no age limit for taking up C1 advanced CAE or C2 proficiency CPE. Students appearing for class 11th or 12th exams are preferably candidates for the exams. Students who have completed post-secondary education may also apply for CAE through some universities demand a 2-year-old CAE score for accepting applications. Test registration, there are 3 simple steps to register for Cambridge English qualification. As I said, the test registration, go to the official website of Cambridge Assessment English, click on the C1 Advanced CAE or C2 Proficiency CPE. Then second step is find an exam center. There are more than 2,800 centers in over 130 countries. Third one is book exam with the local exam center. Exam dates are available throughout the year and one can choose whether to take the exam online or offline. Now we'll have a quick look on the exam pattern. C1 Advanced or Certificate in Advanced English CAE. It is accepted by nearly all the universities and colleges in UK as a proof of high English proficiency required to admission to various colleges and universities, more than 9,000 educational institutions, business and government. Departments around the world accept C1 Advanced as proof of high level achievements in learning English. Preparing for C1 Advanced helps learners develop the skills to make the most of studying, working and living in English speaking countries. Most universities abroad who accept the CAE exam ask for grade B or C from their international applicants. Exam format is: the exam is made up of 4 papers developed to test your English language skills. The speaking test is taken face to face with 2 candidates and 2 examiners. Paper and time, duration and content purpose, I'll say it now. Reading and use of English 1 hour 30 minutes. It has 8 parts and 56 questions. Shows you you can deal confidently with different types of text and such as fiction, newspaper and magazines. Tests your use of English with different types of exercise that show how well you can control your grammar and vocabulary. Writing 1.5 minutes, 1 hour and 30 minutes, 2 parts. You create 2 different pieces of writing such as essays, letters or emails, proposals, reports and reviews. Listening about 40 minutes, 4 parts and 30 questions. Tests your ability to follow and understand a range of spoken material such as interviews, radio broadcast, presentations, talks and everyday conversation. Speaking 15 minutes as per pair of candidates, 4 parts. Tests your ability to communicate effectively in face-to-face situation, which will take the speaking test with another candidate. Score: the CAE test is scored using Cambridge English scale, the same scale that is applied to all Cambridge English exams. The scores range from 210 to 142 points and fully correspondent to the Common European Framework of Reference for Language CEFR. A good C1 Advanced score is between 193 to 210. In order to achieve grade A, the highest score is at least 200, and grade B is awarded if 193 to 199 is scored. Group C, they should score between 193 to 180, and level B2 designation is awarded to those who score between 160 to 179, which falls below CEPFR proficiency level, but it still earns candidates a certificate. So to see the image of the scores, you can visit https://www.cambridgeenglish.org/exams and tests/advanced/results and/. Scores between 142 and 159 are also reported for C1 Advanced. However, candidates will not receive a certificate, but the Cambridge English scale score will be shown on the statement of results. Statement of results contains following information: candidate score on the Cambridge English scale for each of the 4 skills: reading, writing, listening and speaking, and use of English. C2 proficiency or Certificate of Proficiency in English, formerly known as Cambridge English Proficiency CPE, is one of the Cambridge English qualification. It is highest level qualification that shows that learners have mastered English to an exceptional level. Exam format: C2 proficiency is made up of 4 papers developed to test your English skill. Paper and time, duration, content and purpose is here. Reading and use of English is 1 hour and 30 minutes. There are 7 parts, 53 questions are there. Shows you can deal confidently with different types of text such as fiction and non-fiction, books, journals, newspapers and manuals. Writing is 1 hour and 30 minutes, 2 parts. Requires you to be able to write a variety of text types such as essays, reports and reviews. Listening about 40 minutes, 4 parts and 30 questions. Requires you to be able to follow and understand a range of spoken materials such as lectures, speeches and interviews. Speaking is 16 minutes per pair of candidates, 4 parts, tests your ability to communicate effectively in face-to-face situation. Scores are the C2 proficiency test is scored using the Cambridge English scale, the same scale that is applied to all Cambridge English exams. The exam is targeted at level C2 of the CEFR. The scores range from 230 to 162 points and fully corresponds to the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, that is CEFR. A good C2 proficiency score is between 213 to 230. In order to achieve grade A, the highest score should be at least 220, grade B 213 to 219, grade C 200 to 212, level 1 designation is between 180 to 199. Still they will get the certificate, but they fall below CEFR proficiency. To see the image of the certificate, the scores are, you can click on https www.cambridge.english.org/exams-tests/proficiency-/results and / the scores between 160 to 179 is reported for C2 proficiency, but no certificates will be received, but it will be shown on the statements. Now, statement of results contain candidate score on the Cambridge English scale for each of the 4 skills: reading, writing, listening and speaking, and use of English. Scores on the Cambridge English scale for the overall exams, and then candidates grade A, B, C level C1 for the overall exam, then CEFR level for the overall exam. Accepted by the is the scores of C1 advanced and C2 proficiency are accepted by some of the top universities: Stanford University, the USA, New York University, USA, University of Manchester, UK, University of New South Wales, Australia, University of Toronto, Canada, McGill University, Canada, Technical University of Munich, Germany. Click here to know more about the acceptance of Cambridge English exams. https://www.cambridge-english.org/images/5136170-global-recognition-highlights.pdf. Now, fees varies based on test centers, then exam centers and preparations. A comprehensive list of exam centers can be found on the Cambridge Assessment English official website. Not only that, candidates can also find free preparation material also. Sample tests such as paper-based sample test, computer-based sample test, English practice, self-study activities on the official website. There is also wide range of official Cambridge English support material developed by Cambridge Assessment English and Cambridge University Press. Both free as well as paid materials are available in both print and digital formats. So all the best those who are going to appear for these exams. You can improve your English if you keep writing it. Thank you.